Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for checking this out. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out 19. So, we got another Sophie Cunningham video. Sorry about that. But hey, you know what? Like we've seen with Caitlin Clark, with Dewana Bonner, Sophie's gets to Indiana and she is in the gym working with the coaches to get better, which is what we absolutely love to see. So I just wanted to go through this real quick and then sort of talk about what I think Sophie brings to the team on the court. We talked a lot about her attitude and her aggressiveness and her wanting to play with Caitlin and run and gun and all that. But just from a player standpoint and what she brings, because I don't think a lot of people really understand that Sophie Cunningham is a well-rounded basketball player. She is not just a three-point shooter, although she can shoot from three. She has a mid-range game. She can get to the basket and she finishes very well at the basket. She does a little bit of everything and she does it well. And as we'll show, I'm going to go to the stats in a bit. She is a phenomenal two-point shooter, which is said as, I think a lot of people they see the highlights of her and it's usually her being kind of aggressive defensively, getting fired up, all that passion and so forth. But she is quite a two-point player as well. She does a lot on the court. So we'll let this go one more time just to kind of show you some things that stood out. First of all, again, the drive as well, but you can see there's the floater. She's got sort of the mid-range game, working on her dribbling, pull up and shoot from 15. Little baby step back there, but also right there getting to the basket. And you can see she's got a little explosiveness in her step as well. She gets off the ground, which is something I think we're seeing as the WNBA. This is where I think they're going. And I'll talk about this probably in another video. I think I'll do a mock draft video about the guards coming out. And look, the guards, they're quicker, they're more explosive. They actually get up in the air, as you could see there with Sophie. She gets up off the ground. So what Sophie's going to bring, and I hate saying it, comparing to Lexi, although I think that's a lot where a lot of people think that Sophie Cunningham will get her minutes. I personally think she is a better overall player. I think she brings more to the court. I think Lexi has that in her. They both bring that fire. They both bring that defense. Lexi might be a little bit better defensive player, but Sophie brings that same grit and aggressiveness. But I think Sophie has a more complete game right now. So I think the minutes are hers. I don't think she's going to start, at least not initially. I can do another. Let me know in the comments below as well about doing a video. I know I did one on the number of shots and what that might look like in terms of the team because of the players they're brought in and the minutes and so forth. But I never really got into who's going to play where and possibly why and the flexibility of the lineups as well. But and one thing I think I might have just skipped it, but I'll see if we get through to it. Also, again, there, like, which by the way, that I love that. You don't see that a lot with the women in the game, that the layup with the sort of the more fingertip roll type of thing, figure roll type of style. But again, just a much more natural look than, sorry, Angel Reese, if you look at that video I did the other day. But also, what I wanted to take a look at is, again, just to go over these real briefly. So Sophie brings you a little bit of everything, is kind of what I'm. She's going to get up and down the court. We know she's quick. We know she's fast. She's going to want to run. She can hit the three. She can get to the basket. She can pull up and has a mid-range game, which is probably more of her game. I mean, I think she takes a lot of threes. She takes more threes than twos, but she hits those twos, right? If we take a quick look here, I mean, her shooting percentage from two, it's kind of like she had one season where she was under 50% from two, 47.4, so not bad. Well, her rookie year, okay, 42.4. Her other seasons, 57.5%, 54.3%, 54.6%. Last year, 58.3% from three. She's a career 53.3%, I'm sorry, from two, right? While also being a career 36.2% shooter from three. She's got a almost 50, 53.9, 54% EFG. She does a little bit. Her free throws kind of bizarre. Great free throw shooter. That's what I'm saying. Sophie Cunningham is just a really good shooter. It's so bizarre in her free throws. She had one season where she was 70.4%, right? 70%. You know what her lowest on all these other seasons, or other five seasons? 87%. That's weird, right? 87, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 88, 88.2. And then one season at 70.4, which is bizarre. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you this so you can get a look at Sophie is jumping right into the gym. This is a good look for the Indiana Fever. She's going to bring a lot of versatility on the wing. She can also give Kelsey Mitchell minutes because she really is a guard, but just like Lexi Hull, but she's kind of that guard that plays, I guess, a little bit of that small forward position in the WNBA, and we'll get into all that. I don't think position is going to matter much with the Indiana Fever and their flexibility, but I'll save that for another video if you're interested. So please let me know in the comments below on that as well. I really, really do appreciate all your support. Um, I feel like I'm missing something. There was like one other thing that I wanted to talk about with Sophie Cunningham, and now I can't remember what it is. But all right, I'm gonna leave it there, folks. I'm gonna leave it there because I think that is about it. Appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later.